Hello there everybody and welcome back to Let's Play Minecraft 1.11. We're back here in just outside of our cozy cabin as per usual, and we're kicking things off with another update with a few renovations I've been doing in between episode. So you may remember from the last couple of episodes really, we've been doing a few little bits and bats to spruce up our log cabin and our basement, and it's looking really nice. And following the last episode, after all that progress we made, there was just a few little bits here and there that I wanted to take care of that only took a few minutes. So I went ahead and took care of those. So in here, not really that much. I've stuck an item frame here. With some shears to signify this is kind of like a food kind of farming drops chest, that kind of thing. And also the handy thing with having the shears here is I can literally just, if I ever need the shears, I can just punch them, and rather than going in the chest and having to take them out that way, which I thought was kind of cool actually. It's kind of like a tool rack that you can get in various mods that offer that. There's a mod out there called Bibliocraft that actually you can make like a tool rack and put down your wall, and you can put multiple tools on it, which is really cool, and you just punch it to get the tool off. And to be honest, I don't know why I've never thought of this before, but you know, I've made that connection now, and you know, you can pretty much do the same thing with item frames. So that works out pretty nicely, and it kind of signifies, like I say, what is in the chest. Put a little doormat on there. And I think that looks okay. I think I might actually change that to brown when we do get hold of some brown dye. We do need cocoa beans for that though, which we don't have currently, so we'll have to wait a little while for that. And we've got Tucker here. We haven't seen Tucker in a little while actually. We've been kind of ignoring him for quite some time. In fact, I'm going to let him have a bit of a roam around here and see what he thinks to the new place. Oh, he's straight over straight over to the doormat and the new chest and the sign. And what do you think to that, mate? Anything? No. He might be giving us the silent treatment though, because you know, we have kind of neglected him for such a while now. Anyway, so going downstairs, you'll see immediately put a nice little rug in here. Not 100% on the colour. I've never been massive on blue as a colour, to be honest. But, I mean, it kind of fits in with the icy theme of the biome. So, we'll see. Might leave it like that. I might not. But I like the checked pattern. And I think that looks kind of cool. Put some lights in up at the top as well. I'm not entirely sure on those guys either. I'm not entirely sold on the look of them. But yeah, I don't know. I tried a few different things for the roof up here, and I wasn't really happy with any of them, to be honest with you. I've had a suggestion before about using a redstone lamp with some stairs around it. I didn't think that worked out too well in here either. So I'd be open to what you guys could suggest for lighting solutions in here. I have put some glowstone underneath here, so we don't really need lights in here. It is actually light enough. But I would like something on the roof there, you know, just to kind of, you know, have a bit of down lighting, and it adds a bit of light down here on the wood and the stone, and it just kind of brings it out a little bit more. If I got rid of those, it's really, really dark up here in the corner. So, yeah, I don't want it to be too dingy in here. So that's that. There's the storage room, our glorious storage room that we did in last episode. We finished that off nicely. And I've just put in some item frames similar to what I did upstairs, just to signify what's in the chest here. And again, I did, hello mate. And the same thing I did here with the, I've got my silk touch pickaxe there, ready for easy access in case we ever need it, in a snap. And that's it for in here really. Looking pretty nice. I'm still not entirely sure I'm going to put in this chest ultimately. At the moment I've got kind of a few nether items and some dyes and wool, because they were mounting up pretty fast when I was playing with those last night. But yeah, I don't know about that just yet. So we'll see. That stuff in there might change, but I'm pretty set on the other ones. Okay, so what else have we got? We've got the enchantment room. I finally decided on a look for this room, and I think it looks pretty nice. And Tucker's going to check it out. He thinks it looks pretty cool, I think. What do you think? No, nothing still. It's being very quiet today. But anyway, so yeah, what I decided on in the end is this white wool blocks down here, and then with the red carpet. So it kind of gives that little lip there, and it just gives a little bit more depth to the room. And I think it looks really cool. I also actually stuck some glowstone underneath the enchantment table. I actually forgot that the enchantment table will allow light through it. So that gives a nice little glow around the enchantment table. I think that looks really nice. Real nice. So I did get rid of all the torches in here. And in fact, you may remember me saying in the last episode that I wanted to get rid of all the torches. And as you can see so far, there are now no torches down here. So that's awesome. And I stuck a redstone lamp up there with some oak logs. I think that looks okay, actually. I quite like that. And I capped these guys off with the oak wood slabs. You know, these guys are actually, they've got the oak wood texture in the shelving and the surrounds. So, yeah, I thought that would look nice with the oak wood slabs. And I think I'm right. I think it looks pretty nice, to be honest with you. I'm still thinking we may change the walls to something else, but for now, I think that is looking pretty nice. I really like it. It gives a nice little homey feel. And then over here in the map room, I finished the maps. And yeah, it looks real nice, I think. I really, really like seeing the whole area around here. And it just got me to realize how massive this biome is. Like, I know Ice Spikes is a biome in itself, but we're surrounded by these snowy plains, and it just shows how huge this biome actually is. Up there we've got a tiger forest, and we've got another tiger forest up here, and then all this down here is just plains. And around the top here, there's a few lava lakes as well, quite a few more than I remember. And yeah, I mean, it looks pretty cool, but one thing I will say is, you may remember me saying that I wanted to see in the maps, I wanted to see some of these surrounding biomes, because I know up here we've got up here at the top we've got a plains biome, an actual normal plains biome, and then over here I think we've got another plains biome over in this direction, and then I don't know what's in this direction, and I actually don't know what's in this direction either. So yeah, I mean, I might actually make a copy of all these maps and then zoom them out again, and we can kind of fill them all in and see how that looks. But what I may also do is I may actually make all this bigger. I may knock a few blocks out the side here and side there and make it a bit wider and taller as well, so it's still a square. That might look okay as well. I'm really not sure, to be honest with you. I think with the slightly more zoomed out maps though, you kind of lose the detail that you've got here. Like you can see on here, you can kind of see the peaks and valleys and the ridges. You can see like individual details, like you can see where the house is clearly here, and you can also see, you can even see where my first little farming patch was there, that little brown bit there, along with you know, the tree farm and the actual farm itself. You can see the detail on that, but if you zoom it out any further, you may remember that it kind of loses all that quite drastically. If you have a look at this guy right here, if I actually take this guy out and put this guy in, look at the detail that's lost there. You can make out, you know, roughly where stuff is. You can tell it's a different color, but there's no real detail there. So yeah, I'm not massive on that. Although having said that, you can actually quite clearly see the, you know, where the mountains are and things, which is cool. But yeah, like I say, I mean, if that's something I'm gonna try, I'll probably do it in between episodes so that yeah, so that we can kind of compare them, maybe in a situation like this where we're reviewing stuff. So yeah, I don't know. Let me know what you guys think. But I mean, I'm torn, because like I say, if we do make this wider, that's going to be a bit difficult. And of course, all these rooms are the same dimensions, so I like the consistency there. So, you know, bit stuck on that. But anyway, let me know what you guys think. And also, I've put in a couple of redstone lamps on either side here, which I think it looks pretty nice, recessed into the wall. And because I've kind of done a nice detail on the floor in here, and the nice detail, oops, wow, that broke quick. Because I've done a nice bit of detail on the floor in here as well, I actually wanted to do some detailing on the floor in here, and I really couldn't decide on what to do. But I mean, I think this looks okay actually, because in reality, in this room, all you will literally do is walk to this back part and never use the side. So it kind of makes sense for that to be a little bit recessed, and it just gives a bit more detail. So I don't know. Let me know what you guys think. Let me know. I mean, like I say, we've got rid of all the torches down here, even in here. I think it looks really, really fantastic, and it's coming together real great. So I'm pretty happy with it, but there's just those small little tweaks that I'd like to make. So like I say, let me know your thoughts on that, and we'll take it from there. So then, in today's episode, what are we going to do? We're 10 minutes in already, and I haven't told you what we're going to do. So I apologize for that, but what we're going to do is we're going back into the Nether. And what are you doing up there? What are you doing? In fact, you can stay there. And actually, one thing I was thinking of doing is... Oh, I don't have the dye, actually. I was thinking of making us a banner and also colouring Tucker's collar with green, because that's the colour that I've used for all the thumbnails for this series, and I think that'd be, you know, just a little bit of nice personalisation that we can do there. And yeah, I think that would look cool. I think a nice lime green colour. I don't think I can get lime green with the things that I've got. I think you need cactus, and then you combine the cactus with the bone meal. So I don't think we can do that just yet. So yeah, we're going to leave that for now. And in fact, talking of this little personalization stuff, somebody suggested a name for our untrustworthy steed, our horse up there. So I'm actually going to name him right now. And yeah, so I'm going to head up there. I'm just going to actually double check the suggestion. Okay, all right. So the suggestion for the horse's name was Sebastien. I thought that was great. I thought that suited the horse loads for some reason. I thought it did. So I'm gonna give that a name right now. So let's type this in here. Boom. I should be looking at what I'm typing, really. Sebastien. Awesome stuff. Cool. Let's do that. So let's head right up here. And let's name this guy. There you go. Boom. Awesome stuff. Hi there, Sebastien. You've got a name now. How do you feel about that? Nope. He's he's playing the quiet game today as well. Okay, so that is that done then, and our armor is getting actually pretty worn down, I've just noticed. So what I'm going to do is we've got some old armor in here as well, so I'm going to grab that real quick. Let's see, I need a chest plate and a helmet. There we go. So I think what I'll do is, rather than making some new stuff and doing the enchanting again, I'm just going to combine these and fairly cheaply repair them. So we'll do that. That's cool. No problem at all. Everything else is looking pretty nice. I made some new boots not so long ago. So grab a bit of cobble as we're going in to the Nether here. And wouldn't hurt to take a little bit more wood as well. So we'll do that. And we'll drop the sugarcane off in this chest right here. Boom. Okay, cool. So let's head back in to the Nether. As you may remember, we struggled to find a source of Nether Wart last time. We went into the Nether, we found the Nether Fortress, mistakes were made, and like I say, we didn't find any Nether Wart at all, which was really quite unfortunate. Whoa. I thought there was something pushing me there as I came out the pool. Wow. Okay, so let's get right to it then. I did venture into the Nether, as you know, recently to gather all of the Nether quartz. There's absolutely tons in this general vicinity here, and I made use of it, and as you can see, there's really not much left except for in these awkward to reach places. However, I was doing a little bit of exploring, obviously, to find all the Nether quartz. And you may remember previously, you can see from my trail of torches here, that we went off in that direction. And the Nether Fortress that we found is literally just kind of over that ridge just there, and then down. And And the Nether Fortress was there with a lava lake underneath it. And it was all kind of built into the wall as well, or built into the roof of the Nether. And there's a bit of experience there. I wonder where that's come from. So, like I say, we found a Nether Fortress down there, and that's the direction we went last time. However, when I was doing my hunting around for the quartz, I came in this direction, right? And I came down here, and I was looking around, looking for the Nether quartz, and look at that. Boom. There's a Nether Fortress right here. It was right. Look at the portal. The portal is right there. If we'd just come down here, we would have found one almost straight away. Granted, we weren't searching for that long previously, but look at that. It's right there. So I wanted to go and explore that with you guys and see if we can find some Nether warts. And it's definitely not the same one that we found last time, because last one was completely encased in netherrack. This one obviously has got these outside bits here. So let's give it a go then. Let's give it a go. I'm trying to just look now for the least risky way to get down there. It's in a pretty precarious position compared to where I am currently, to be honest. But I think if we kind of go back around this way and then come down that way, we should be able to get in pretty easy actually. So in fact, we could just literally just mine in this way. And I forgot to bring an iron pick actually, because I didn't want to waste all this on the netherrack. But let's do it. Let's do it. It's going to be super quick this way. So we'll mine our way down here like so. Whoa. Oh dear, see, that was what I was scared of. I nearly went straight into that there. So I think we've gone past where we need to actually be. So let's have another look here and just poke our way out the side. Let's see. Ah, yes, so we have gone a little bit too far. So we need to actually go upwards that way. But if I remember correctly, there was a lava waterfall just on top of here. So that's going to be a risky maneuver if we do that. So actually what I'm thinking of doing is this is equally as risky, I guess, but we're going up here and there we go. Boom. So yeah, there was a lava waterfall, but I mean, we would have been safe to be fair. So what I'm actually going to do is stick a couple of torches here. In fact, I'll stick a cobblestone with a torch on it. That's a bit easier to see. And we're just going to kind of put a hole there so we can make our way out of here once we're finished. Okay, so here we are. Here's the Nether Fortress, and this is a bit precarious, but I think we should be okay. I don't see any ghasts around, and we're going to make our way straight in from here. Whoa, 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 whoa. There we go. Okay. Damn, I didn't hear that guy at all. I think my headphones have actually just died on me. They're actually wireless headphones, so I think they've just run out of battery, so I didn't hear that guy actually start firing at me there. That was a bit of a shock when I turned around. But yeah, let's just carry on here. In fact, I'm gonna just turn my headphones on real quick, and I think I'll have to put some new batteries in it actually. Okay then, so freshly charged batteries are in the headphones, and we are ready to rock here. So I'm gonna do the same thing as what I did last time. I'm gonna make sure I mark off the places that are dead ends, like here and here. So I'm going to have a quick look around, and I will update you once I find anything of interest. Okay, so it looks like we've got two blaze spawners. There's one right there and one up here. I'm going to actually destroy this one up here because, like I say, we've got, well, as you know rather, we've got a couple of, well, we've got one blaze spawner over in the other Nether Fortress, and we've got one right here. So we don't need them both, so we'll get rid of that one. And I'm going to carry on exploring here. And where's my food? I thought I'd not brought any food at all then. Woo, okay. But what I'm going to make sure I do this time is, actually, I found out in this update in 1.11 that this shield actually blocks all of the wither effects. So even if the wither hits you, hits the shield rather, the wither effect doesn't dodge the shield. It will fully block it, which is absolutely awesome. And there's a few other cool little changes, actually, that I forgot to mention in the last episode that some of you may not know of. But I was looking through the full changelog, and there was a point on there about... Oh, look, there's a wither skeleton right there. Let's give this a try. Let's see if he'll come down for us. Yeah, he will. Awesome. Okay. Oh! Oh, no. Okay, let's see if he can attack us here. So yeah, it does nothing. That's awesome. Boom. And they've also got new sounds as well. That's something that I missed the last time we were in here. Okay, and what else did I want to mention to you? There was one other thing that I wanted to mention, and there was something kind of a little bit mysterious on the patch notes, and it said that skeletons are now more scared of water, which I thought was kind of interesting, and wasn't quite sure exactly how that's going to affect things, but I guess there was something before where they were actually, they were probably walking into water too much. I don't know, but I mean, it sounds like a good thing to me, to be honest, because, you know, at the end of the day, that just means that they're going to be less likely to walk into water when they're on fire. So, you know, that's cool with me. But anyway, enough of my rambling. I think that's everything that I wanted to mention to you. There are some other cool little changes as well that aren't as widely publicized. So do take a look at the full changelog. I'll put another link in the description as I did on the last episode. And you can go have a look for yourself. Have a look through the full patch notes and, you know, see if you discover anything that you didn't know. So like I say, I'm going to continue on here and we'll regroup in a moment. Ooh, okay guys, lovely stuff. So we found a bit of Nether Wart. That's fantastic stuff. Great, so I'm going to grab all of this. And I'll take the soul sand as well. Obviously, we'll need that to grow the stuff in. So that's really, really good. I'm happy about that. We've achieved what we wanted to get from this trip. And what I'm going to do now is I'm going to just quickly explore the rest of this nether fortress and see if there's anything else of interest in here. And like I say, I'll update you if there is. If not, I will see you back at the log cabin. Okay, guys, so we've got a couple of chests. We've got one here. We've got Nether Wart inside it. Only if we could have got that in the last time we found those bunch of chests. We've got gold stuff. I'm not going to take the gold stuff, but I will take the saddle. And... You've got to be kidding me. More Nether Warts. Wow. Okay. And then it just looks like it's a dead end down here. So I'm going to carry on and I'll see you guys in a minute. Okay, guys, got another chest with 3 saddles in it. Wow. That's pretty incredible. 3 saddles in one chest. I'll take it, but I think this Nether Fortress is quite a lot bigger than what I thought it was going to be, to be honest with you. So what I think I'm going to do here is I'm actually going to cut this exploration short. There's a fair bit more to explore here, but what I'm going to do is we're now going to head back to the log cabin. So I'll see you guys in a sec. Okay, guys, so we are back. We're back in our basement with all of our loot. We've got quite a bunch of stuff, actually, in that trip out to the nether there. I actually got a bunch of nether brick and things for our next project, actually, which we're going to do in the next episode. And what we're actually going to do now is we're going to make ourselves kind of a mini potion area, if you like. And we're actually going to do it here in the storage room. So, oh, look at that stone sword. That is absolute rubbish right there. Oh, look at that one. That one's terrible as well. They've got absolutely no durability on them. So I'm actually going to just throw them in here so that they despawn. And we're going to stick a bit of cobble in there and the coal as well. So, yeah, what I'm going to do is, this is the potions chest right here. So that's essentially where this is where I want to put the potion stuff. So what I'm going to do is, I think what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to take this chest out completely. And stuff's going to go everywhere, but that's not an issue. And then what I'm going to do is take out this guy, like so. And then what I'm going to do is pick up them, and we're going to fill these guys in with the quartz. So we'll get some quartz out of here. And I'm going to do this fairly quick. It's only a small thing to do, so I'm going to do it on camera here. I'm going to grab the silk touch pick here and just grab these 2 bits of... Oops. Grab these guys. There we go. And then we're going to go down 1 like this. And then stick the glowstone in here. So that's on a lower level now. And then I'm going to actually, just in case these bits are showing, I'm going to fill these bits in with quartz. Because I think we've got enough to make that happen. And I've accidentally destroyed my base there, so I'm going to fix that up real quick. Okay, so that's done and dusted. I remember we had some more quartz stuff in this chest just here, so I've grabbed that out of there. And then we're going to dig in here like this. And then, not sure exactly how we're going to do this, but we're going to stick a couple of quartz blocks there. And then we're going to dig like that. And I don't think this actually works, but I'm going to try it and see what happens. Can I open a chest there? No, I can't. It's got to just be a single slab, doesn't it? Okay, so I'm going to get rid of those 2 guys like that. And then I'm going to put a couple of slabs in like that, and then 1 there. And... I don't think that looks that great, actually. I'm just going to go with... full blocks instead. I think that's going to look a bit nicer. So we're going to go there and there like that. That looks okay. And then what I want to do as well is really just finish this off with the last little bits here. So we've got some cobblestone already. So we'll go like that and make a cauldron. And then we will go like that, and then like that, and then we've got a brewing stand. Awesome stuff. So that is the key components here. We'll stick the brewing stand down there, and we'll stick the cauldron there. And then we've got a bucket of water already, so we'll pour that in there, and there we go. Awesome stuff. So we've got our little potion brewing area. Looks pretty nice, if I do say so myself. I think it just fits in nicely into that corner there, and we can still nicely reach this chest from here. So we'll stick all this other kind of potion-related items in here. So that's all of that done. And I think that's a good place to leave this episode. So we're going to wind it down here. And we've got a lot done today, actually. We've got a nice amount of stuff done. We've got our nice potion area going. That's been a long time coming. I can't believe we didn't find Nether Wart earlier. But as you know now, we've got 53 Nether Wart, so we'll be able to start making our potions and start getting that OP-ness that we want. And we've got all these updates going on in here, and we've named our horse Sebastien. We've named him, and he's really happy about the name. I can tell already. He's just chilling out here. There you go. There he is, Sebastien, looking all glorious, and I think he's back in my good books now. I think I'm going to let him off for his previous mistakes. So he's all good now. You're all good now. Oh, look at that. He's all happy about it and everything. That's awesome stuff. Cool. Okay. So, like I say, we're going to wrap it here. Thank you very much for watching. If you've enjoyed the video, do leave a like down below to let me know that you did. If you really liked it, then subscribe for more videos like this. This series is usually Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday. You may have noticed there was a video yesterday as well, just because it was 1.11 release day. Really enjoying 1.11 so far, and it's running really nice actually. I don't even have Optifine installed, and it seems to be running pretty nice indeed. As you can see, I'm maxing out at 90 frames per second. That's where I have my my upper limit set for my frame rate, so it doesn't go any higher than that. Though if I do actually change that, I think it'll go higher. So it's performing really well, and I'm really happy with it. So yeah, check the playlist down below if you've missed any other episodes, and do check the description for the full changelog that I mentioned earlier on. So once again, thank you so much. I've been Lethal Bob, and I will catch you in the next video. Bye bye.